The Midget Girls 800 meters featuring Lucy Libera, the winner of the 1500-meter event. We'll see just how confident she is in the 800 meters. Again, she might be better over the long distance, but the 800 meters, Sue, definitely a sprint.
Well, looking at the results from last night, we've got Lucy, who won with a time of 4:57, but we also have the winner of the 400 meters, Nicole Scott from Central Dufferin, who won the 400 in a time of 58.5. So it's going to be between these two kids just based on last night's performances.
And that is a compromise. 400 meters, definitely speed. 1500 meters, longevity.
That's right.
We'll see who combines the best here. Also to look out for here today, Jennifer Dempsey from Southwood, Nicole Scott from Central Dufferin, from Catholic Central in London, Wendy Rigman, and Penny Back from Earl of March, and the Metro Toronto champion from Northern Secondary, Lisa Richardson. And from Aurelia, Kate Galdi as well. So this should make for an interesting race as they approach their first lap. 102, 103, 104, and 106 is the split.
With the record of 213.4, 106 puts them right on pace, but they're going to have to keep that same pace to get that record.
Dion Marcelino is our leader. She crossed the finish line at the split in 106. The Ontario record 213.40 held by Michelle Bathurst from Oak Ridge, set 4 years ago in 1983. But Marcelino appears to be in great shape, but I think we're going to have ourselves a sprint to the finish line.
Yes, the speed's going to come out on top here.
3 gals in contention for the gold medal as they spread out from the rest of the pack. And less than 200 meters to go as they approach the stretch run. Marcelino still in first spot. She is from Michael Power St. Joseph's. Penny Back from Earl of March, looking good. She's wearing number 29 as they break for the tape. Coming down the stretch run, that's Penny Back in first spot. We've got ourselves a tight finish, 1 and 2. Beck falls back. And Lucy Libera makes it a double gold medal weekend, winning the 1500 meters and today the 800 meters. What a weekend for her, the Midget Girls 800 meter champion, Lucy Libera.
Yeah, she showed her strength there at the end and came in beautifully.
Penny Back had the eyes on that finish line, but just did not have the finishing kick. Libera really with all the speed and quite a versatile runner. She can do it over the shorter distances and, of course, in the long as well. 2 gold medals, and you can't beat that.
No, she's going to be going home a happy girl.
Penny Back, who led for most of this race, especially in the latter part of that second lap, just didn't have it coming down the final stretch run, and as a result had to finish up in second spot, but still a great race for her. But Lucy Libera, the 1987 Midget Girls champion in the 800 meters.
Yeah, the unofficial time there is 2:20, so that's off that record quite substantially.
The Junior Girls 800 meters. Record time set in 1983 by Doreen Uranic from Acton, 2 minutes, 10.60 seconds. That has stood up for some time. Julie Armstrong, London Saunders hoping to break that. One of the favorites here this afternoon. She is the 1986 ofsaa Midget and Ontario Summer Games 800 meter champion. Has the unenviable position from starting, Sue, in lane 7. And an awful lot of ground to make up.
Well, actually, it's not too critical in these 800 meters. She also was third last night in 1500 meters with a good time of 4:36. So at this point, she's the favorite.
Around that first bend. And then they'll cut in towards the middle.
Yes, and these kids have to remember that they should cut in very slowly and gradually and not make a beeline for the inside lane because they're going to be running further.
And as well, the running gets very treacherous in there, the jostling tough. 8 athletes taking part, jammed up around the far turn. Into this around 200 meters now coming into the front stretch. Other runners taking part besides Julie Armstrong, Lori Hill from Forest Heights, Mary Ballack, Vicky Say.
And Jennifer Armstrong, or Julie Armstrong, running 1 and 2.
Mary Ballack and Julie Armstrong in first and second spot. That's Armstrong in first place, Ballack in second place.
And it was Jennifer Armstrong that won the 3,000 meters earlier today, so this is her sister.
Summer Games 800-meter champion.
The Armstrong family, a great deal of runners in that clan.
Tremendous builds, nice slight builds and great stride pattern.
Down the back stretch, again, that's Julie Armstrong from London Saunders. No stranger to gold medals at ofsaa. Again, as I've mentioned, 86 ofsaa Midget Championship over 800 meters. And the Ontario Summer Games as well. Lori Hill in second spot. Mary Ballack in third place. Now Armstrong has fallen back. Anna Goon of the Earl of March, the 87 Ontario Indoor Midget and Juvenile Champion over the 800 meters. She is struggling towards that finish line, but appears to have enough to win it. Margin of 5 yards. Julie Armstrong trying to get second spot, but Anna Goon will come up in second spot. Regardless, no, she'll win it. Anna Goon in first place, followed by Julie Armstrong from London Saunders. 1-2.
I think it's Anna Gunasakara. And anyway, she ran a tremendous race. Oh, we've got the right pronunciation, Anna Gunasingra.
I didn't have the right pronunciation. My apologies to you, but congratulations on a race well run. Julie Armstrong led for most of it. Didn't have enough in that back stretch. The Earl of March athlete was enough. Staggered coming into the finish line, but did have enough to win the event.
The unofficial time on that was 2:14, so that's 4 seconds off the record.
Perhaps the most competitive field of the 800 meters, the senior girls 800 meters, Sue, and what a field we've got. We've got Ontario and we've got Canadian champions taking part in this event.
Yes, it's a tremendous field, and perhaps the best field that has ever been fielded at ofsaa in the senior women's 800 meters.
One gal to look forward to in lane 4, Peta Arnett from Cardinal Léger Secondary School, the Canadian Junior 800 meter champion and the defending champion in this event.
Yes, Peta has had a tremendous career, and I believe this is her last year of high school, and she will probably want to finish it with a gold medal.
She's got a PB of 2:07, the Ontario ofsaa record 2:05.94, set in 1984 by Elise Braithwaite from Elmwood. And a quick start as expected here in the senior girls 800 meters as they break around the first corner and branch in towards the inside lane.
Up on the inside, Sue McLean of Buckus, Ontario.
That's Peta Arnett taking it out really quickly.
As expected, Sue McLean in second spot. Sue McLean from Centre Wellington, the 1987 COASA champion. She has a personal best of 2:14. Arnett dropping back into second spot.
That's Tracy Smith coming up here. She was finished third, I believe, in the 1500 meters yesterday, so she's going to want to get a gold medal out of this too.
And Hamilton track fans, no stranger with Tracy Smith. She won the Hamilton Spectre Indoor High School Championship over 800 meters. She hails from nearby Milton.
I'm sorry, Tracy was fourth in the 1500 meters yesterday.
That's Sue McLean in first spot, followed by Tracy Smith as they break at 1:10 the split. Connie Bukaboom now making a run at the lead. It's McLean, Bukaboom, and Arnett, 1, 2, and 3. And what a race we've got here, just as expected.
That's Bukaboom out in front.
And she's the 86 ofsaa 400 and 800 junior champion.
And actually, she was third in the 400 meters yesterday. So she's got the speed, and it's showing right now.
Connie Bukaboom stretching it out. Arnett, though, still in contention. But she's got a ways to go to make up on Connie Bukaboom. Here they come around the final bend. Bukaboom, Arnett in second place, but still 5 to 10 yards back, and a beautiful stride here as they stretch it out for home.
And she's going to have a great time here.
Bukaboom will win this race from Centre Wellington. Peta Arnett battling for second spot. Unofficial time, 2:08.
Tremendous run by these girls. 2:08 is 2 seconds under her personal best time. Connie Bukaboom has got to be pleased with that one.
Unofficial time of 2:09. Peta Arnett dropped back into third spot as she was nosed out at the wire. Regardless, a great race, and they gave it their all. But Connie Bukaboom, the ofsaa champion from last year over 400 and 800 meters, adds the senior girls 800 meters this year. A fine junior champion and truly outstanding in the senior field as well. Connie Bukaboom from London Catholic.